Welcome back. My name is Michael and today's video is for anyone that has wondered what creatine is, what it does, is it needed, is it safe? Discovered in 1832, creatine monohydrate is the most studied nutritional supplement on the market, and even though its effects on humans has been known since the early 20th century, many people that take it still don't really know what it does exactly. For some people, someone just told them to take it if they want to get jacked, but nah, that's not how it works. Creatine is naturally found in meat and fish products, but not in large enough quantities to impact performance to any significant degree. So supplementation can be advantageous for someone looking to maximize their workouts or muscle and strength gains. But which workouts? What does that even mean exactly? Let's start by clarifying that creatine in itself does not build muscle. It's not a steroid, it's not a drug, or anything even close to that. So if you're hoping to see some sick gains, bro, from creatine, nah, keep dreaming. It's in fact more of an amino acid than anything else and is used by the body as an energy exchange for your muscles. Here's the simple version of what creatine does for you. Let's say that without creatine, you were able to perform 10 reps max with any given weight on any given exercise. All creatine does is allow you to get in an extra rep or two before your muscles give out, creating extra stimulus to the muscles. It's the extra stimulus to said muscles that can help you grow some size and strength alongside a proper nutrition plan, of course. For my fitness geeks out there, that extra energy creatine provides comes from what's known as ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, which is often considered the body's energy currency. So the more ATP you have in the bank, the better your body can perform. When you supplement with creatine, your muscles become saturated with phosphocreatine, which can be used to produce more ATP, and voila, giving your muscles that extra little edge to give you what you need to get that last rep in, or run a little faster for a little longer. Creatine is best used for high intensity, short bursts of energy. So do you need creatine? Well, it depends on what your goals are and what your typical diet looks like. If you're trying to maximize every ounce of muscle growth or consistently break personal records, then supplementing with creatine monohydrate can give you a helping hand, especially if your diet tends to be plant-based. But if you're just going for general fitness or fat loss, then creatine isn't gonna make or break your results. You can absolutely gain plenty of muscle and lose plenty of fat without it. There are other potential benefits to taking creatine, however. The brain stores some of that phosphocreatine stuff as well, so supplementing may have benefits when it comes to neurological disorders and overall brain function, particularly in older adults. But more research is still needed in that department, so perhaps take that with a grain of salt until we know a little bit more. So if you wanted to take creatine, how do you do it and is it safe? Well, creatine is usually taken once a day with 3 to 5 grams being a typical dose. There is an optional loading phase where you would take 20 grams spread out throughout the day for 5 to 7 consecutive days. There's some confusion as to why we do the loading phase. Some people think that it's a marketing ploy to have you spend more money on creatine, but this is actually done so that the muscles become fully saturated in the shortest amount of time possible. Again, the loading phase is totally optional. Just keep in mind that it can take around a full 30 days for the muscles to become fully saturated with creatine without the loading phase. So I opt to usually do the loading phase. As far as safety, again, creatine is one of the most researched supplements on the market, with some studies lasting years with 0 negative health effects. I've heard some anecdotal side effects such as upset stomach during a loading phase, but there's no evidence that suggests that creatine harms the liver or kidneys or anything like that. But anyone that might have pre-existing liver or kidney problems may want to check with their doctor first before supplementing. I think some people associate creatine with dehydration and cramps, but there's really nothing to link creatine to this. And I've been taking creatine for freaking years straight and have never experienced anything of the sort. And on that note, creatine doesn't need to be cycled on and off either. You can take it daily for as long as you see fit. So is creatine gonna turn you into Superman or Superwoman? Nah, not even close. But is it an inexpensive, safe, and reliable supplement that gives you an extra little something in the gym? Yes, definitely. It's probably one of the only supplements I think is actually worth spending money on, to be honest. Hey, if you learned something from this video, then do the thing and give it a like. And if you wanna have some fun learning about fat loss, fitness, and food, then consider subscribing. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.